Hey, this is Tony with MusicGuyOnline.com. I got your 3-minute mix fix of the week, and today we're talking about how to use a multi-band compressor on your submix. And I've talked about how to use a basic compressor on the submix in the past. I still have it on here. But sometimes that's not always the best solution. It's going to add more of a global kind of thickness to your mix, sure, and that's what we want with the compressor on the submix when using it conservatively. But at the same time, a multi-band compressor was kind of specifically meant for more global levels because there are so many different frequencies that we're working with. It's not like a simple vocal track or something like that, which just takes up, or like the meat of the frequencies which that track occupies are, maybe like 500 hertz range or something like that. This goes the entire spectrum on our submix because we're using, basses and then more high-pitched things like certain, vocals, maybe female vocals, piano, some guitar, things like that. Just more on the twinkly side, cymbals, things like that. So we need to, rather than slapping one compressor to affect everything the same way, we have this multi-band compressor. So I have just some, it's got the exact same settings as a compressor, only you get it in threes. So I still got the attack release, still got the, the threshold right here, the ratio. So I just have a basic compressor stuck right here on the submix, and let's just hear the before and after difference. See, here it's going to sound a little bit louder when I turn it off because there's no gain reduction put back in, no makeup gain. Like I haven't put these outputs back up. But basically you're hearing everything get squashed, but in different ways this time, Like everything above 2.5 kilohertz is being compressed in this manner right here, like this. So this is great if you're saying, actually the highs aren't too bad. It's the mids which are kind of out of control. And then you can maybe turn up the threshold as you need to, and then turn up the ratio as well. And just say, that part is a little bit too dynamic for my liking, but the highs, everything above 2 kilohertz is generally okay, and I can turn down that. A lot of times it's the other way around where, the highs are a little bit too dynamic, and those are what you need to bring down, in which case, you might bring the threshold up on that, clamp it down a little bit with a stronger ratio. And it's showing you the gain reduction right here. Again, because this is on a global level, we don't want to go too crazy. Again, we're not mastering this track. We just want a bit more cohesiveness and unity to the track. And that's what we're getting. So again, much like the compressor, we're getting a thicker, more consistent tone. It's just not a one-size-fits-all approach to the compressor on the submix. All right, so tweak with those settings. Use the same approach that you would with a normal compressor, but you're doing it every time, and you're doing it 3 times basically, and you might want to mess with where it splits those frequencies, where the highs begin, where the lows begin, and then the mids would be everything left in between. All right, so thank you very much. I do these videos every week. Please subscribe. There's always something new to learn. And I'm Tony with Music Guy Online, and I hope to see you next time.